الله بالخير أحبتي، شلونكم؟ شو أخباركم؟ In this video, I'll talk about something that is a little bit relevant to the trajectory of language learning, and that is the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. That makes a lot of people actually successful and a lot of people actually unsuccessful, and that is the change. The change in the society, the change in the culture, the change in people. A lot of people actually embrace change, and part of our mission as English teachers is to make sure that a lot of people understand the scope of change. The other reason that I chose to talk about change and chat a little bit about it is because I want the students to understand and differentiate, dissect the elements of success and the elements of failure. I am a big believer that failure is one of the basic detrimental factors that can be catalyst to a lot of success to successful people. I started out my journey as language learner with a lot of failures. I failed to pronounce words correctly. I failed to utter a lot of statements correctly. I failed in translation in a lot of conferences, but that ended up making me very much stronger than before. So embracing change, embracing new perspectives, embracing new ways of looking at things will just make you better. Now, how is this related? A lot of people ask to the topics of language learning. You know, in language learning, we tend to focus on the simple elements that just make us learn language faster. And usually these elements are within the context of our society fabrics. Like, for example, how to order food nicely, how to embrace other people's ideas, how to understand and communicate using a set of pre-fabricated contexts. Like, for example, if somebody says to you, "Good morning," you respond back, "Good morning." How's your day? You say, "My day is good, my day is fine." These in language, we call them prefabricated statements. And part of our unsuccess or failure in language is that we always tend to embrace the prefabricated statements without realizing that language is so much flexible that it cannot be contained in one mold or in one structure. Therefore, my talk here is is tapping on the fact that a lot of the aspects of language are related and spreading out to other fields of society. It's part of the units of making our society as it is right now, and it's existent in the microcosmic level of the society as a mean of conveying language, conveying thoughts, and conveying ideas and ideology to people. Therefore, embracing change, trying to think out of the box, will just make you very much stronger than before. The way to do this, in order to cut it short, is to try to ask questions. Try to understand that a lot of the things that you know might not be exactly in reality. A lot of people actually think that their ideas are correct, and they do a lot of judgments based on that. But they end up failing to achieve their goals because when it's too late, they realize that it's not the way that they should have approached that thing. It should have been approached in a different way. So embracing change is one of the catalytic factors, the detrimental factor that will just make you stronger in language. It will make you stronger as a communicator.